welcome to Kickboxing Club Fitness, and today we're going to go over the basic jab cross combination. We're going to go ahead and get into our kickboxing stance. So for myself, I am right side dominant. I'm going to go ahead and have my right leg in the back. All right, you always want to have your dominant side in the rear. Now with the jab cross, your hands are up, elbows down. Remember, slight bend in those knees. The jab, you're going to go ahead and extend that left hand straight out, so it's your lead punch. So the left hand is going to punch straight out just like this here, and you're going to pull that hand right back. Now with the jab cross, and I'll go over the cross in a second, the punch travels in one line. So it goes from the chin straight out, and it travels back in that same line. So I'm going to extend that left hand straight out, and I'm going to go ahead and bring it back to my face. So I don't want to go ahead and punch, make contact, or hit the air and then drop my hands and then bring it up. You want to make sure this punch stays linear, straight out and then straight back in. Now when you're targeting or when you're hitting in a bag, you want to make sure that you strike with the first two knuckles, so your pointer and your middle finger. So you extend that left hand straight out, striking with the first two knuckles, and you're going to bring that hand back. Now we're going to go ahead and execute that cross, which is the rear hand. Now when that jab comes back, you're going to go ahead and pick up the right heel. Let's pivot on the right foot. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and lift my right heel off the floor. I'm going to apply pressure onto that pivot, so that heel turns outwards. So my right heel is going to turn out to the right. Notice that that's going to allow me to turn my hip and then extend my right hand straight out for that cross and then back. Now with the cross, it's this very similar movement. You have a little more power for two reasons. It's your dominant side, and also there's more hip rotation into it. So you want to keep your core engaged at the same time. So flex your abs. Now you're going to go ahead, punch, extend that hand straight out. Now the goal for the cross is to make sure that you get your right chin all the way, your shoulder all the way in front of the chin, and then you're going to go ahead and reset. Same idea with the jab. Make sure that you land with the first two knuckles. So I'm going to show you sideways. So we got the jab. As that hand comes back, I'm going to pivot on my right foot, and I'm going to go ahead and extend that right hand straight out. Again, focus is getting that right shoulder all the way in front of the chin, using my core, pivoting on that right foot, and I'm going to bring that hand right back. So make sure that your punches always travel in a straight line with your jab crosses. And now another tip when you guys are throwing jab crosses on a bag or shadow boxing is to make sure that you exhale. You want to breathe out. So breathe out as the punches go out. So sometimes at the studio or any kickboxing gym, you'll hear shh, shh. It's just people breathing out as they're executing their punches. So same idea, jab, cross, breathe out as you punch.